Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Control. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And we are going to go on what is ostensibly a merry chase. Or are we going to go over here? Oh yeah, let's watch another weird video.
Drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Who is directing that nonsense? Okay. Maybe... That's... Aww. Okay. I do want the goodie in that box, though, so...
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Well, Jesse...
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Looks kind of corrupted. I guess that's why we're cleansing it. Give me your power. Okay, neat. I've been wanting to dodge, I guess. Hello, friend. Air dash. Cool. Get up there. Fine. Oh, come on. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attacks. What's the fun in that? Friends for life. I like the ambiguity of the board's missives.
Let's see the Hess keep up with me now.
So I wonder, was that a side quest, or were we gonna have to do it sooner or later? It's very bright over here. I hope this is the way out. Neat. Hidden location discovered. I like it. Well, that wasn't much of a chase, but we got a cool power, so I'm into it. I wonder how many of those there are for us to miss. Give me all the goodies. Okay. Weird.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. I'm gonna sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Ati is a key player in all of this. He did say that we were going to work for him. Burn the trash.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
This guy is probably the best character in the whole game.
It's time for a coffee break.
Goodies. Oh, 2 goodies. Threshold remnant. I needed that for something. I think I gotta spend that back at a control point. So let's come back to that. Now I think we gotta get in a fight.
So what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
So the power plant will explode because it's too full of the director's duty. Off we go. What kind of power generator does the oldest house run on? I bet it's something exotic. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple of weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye out for it. Ironic. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own, and definitely don't bind it to yourself. Too late, Simon. It's mine. Friendlies? Shelter? Let's check this out first. Nobody hanging out in the shelter. Seems like the shelters are more empty than not. Which I'm gonna chalk up to a failure of the previous leadership. Somebody didn't spend enough time doing fire drills.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
What happens if I don't? Control point. Nobody shot at me or nothing, so I guess I'll play along.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Shouldn't you?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Maybe that's a good thing. NSC.
Blockages in pipes.
Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Ahti, just tell him that you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his old habits. But yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Alright, well, definitely something funky going on with Ahti. I bet he is somehow tied up with the oldest house. Energy converters disabled. Coolant systems disabled. And my tag-along buddies got me pointed at something over there. Oh, I think that's the... Do you have stuff I can talk to you about?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
That's a lie.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
So either it's nuclear, or it's an object of power, or it's a nuclear object of power.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new was our best bet.
Or maybe not. There's an awful lot of new going on at the moment, wouldn't you say?
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. And he probably knows more than anyone else around here. You can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
Yeah, I'd say Sweden's a good guess.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Okay.
Those pumps and converters online?
Let's go ahead and clean this up. Actually, yeah, let's go... Ooh. What did I need that doojabby for? Construct spin. Alright, so that's a machine gun format. And I definitely want that. Okay, so I need lots more goodies for those. Threshold Remnant. Yeah, let's do it. Cool. And I think we need to go back to Central Executive to turn in those missions that we completed last time. So let's do that too. And then we can get back to burning trash. Okay, so I still don't know. Take that one, take that one. Still don't know about charge mode and surge mode, so we'll leave those. Alright. I wonder if we got enough time left in the episode to find out what the NSC is about, but I don't think so. Hear those voices again. Oh, here's some friends. Okay. There's a floaty boy back there. Is that Tomasi again? Or is that just like a guy that I'm going to start meeting? Looks like he's just a regular old dude. Fall down. What? Any more? Launch efficiency, that sounds neat. Any more goodies to pick up? I think that's it. I am off course. So let's come back to this later. Man. These guys. I do not like that. Nope, nope, no. Oof. doesn't she aim her melee attack where I'm aiming my pointer? That is annoying. Threshold Remnant. Last episode, I thought those might be rare. Coolant pumps? Is this where I'm headed? Looks like it's where I'm headed. Doors closing behind me.
Power cut. Replace the parts. Those guys are my least favorite so far. You just like floating around over there? You don't have anything to say for yourself? Alright. In favor of not getting killed in the middle of cleansing a control point again. Okay. The furnace is in here. Biohazard. Interesting. Is that the trash that I need to burn? Let's give it a try.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material?
Looks like yes.
Regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses.
Is it Ati?
Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak.
Oh.
It's been talking to me for some time now.
Neat.
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see.
People?
I'll try to find some volunteers.
Oh, come on. Well, I think that researcher lady... No. That's not what I want. I think researcher lady might be a little nutso. I'm glad that carrying stuff around does not consume mana. psi points. Whatever. So, if that thing likes to eat people, how does it feel about eating hazardous biological waste? Is this pleasing? Come on. I just wanted to get up there. There's one more waste. That's not it. Those aren't it. Can I get up there? Am I supposed to get up there? I think maybe, probably not. Alright. None of those are hazardous biological. Oh, there it is. And that's a goodie box. Can I drop it? Alright, we'll come back for that. Probably don't want to miss with this. Oh, there's another one still. Ugh. Hey, Bozer, get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such fuckery, and that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such bullshit. Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless pieces of shit. Well, I guess the house didn't care for your expenses. Right? You know, this hazardous biological waste is making a strange buzzing noise. But I guess that might be related to it getting telekinesis. Hey, Furnace, will you talk to me now? No? Lame. Already listened to that. There's stuff back there. No. Alright, well, I would like to do some parkour, but we are out of time for this episode. So come see us again tomorrow for some more Breath of the Wild. More Control coming up after that. And Subnautica still remains not forgotten. Talk to you soon.